So in this video, let's talk about how to reach your 4,000 hours faster so you can go ahead and reach your threshold to be approved to join the YouTube monetization program before 2021. Now, I always get that one person that's like, you're not even monetized yet. How are you able to tell us what to do? And yes, that is correct. This channel is not yet monetized because I actually just started this channel June 1st, 2020. But I've been on the platform for almost 3 years and I have a channel that is monetized, and I was able to get it monetized in 10 months. And I'm happy to say that in the last 28 days, this channel right here is up 98% in its views, and it's accumulated over 400 hours in the last 28 days, which is a 135% increase from the previous 28 days.
Thanks for helping us build this community. I really appreciate it. Today's shout out winner goes to this channel right here. And if you would like a shout out in our next video, make sure to comment down below or take a screenshot of you watching this one and tag us over on Instagram.
All right, so how did I do it? Well, the very first thing I did was learn from my mistakes the first time so I can go ahead and start this channel off the right way. First thing I avoided was any type of sub for sub or engagement pods because they do not work and they're actually against YouTube's terms of service. Now, I know it's very tempting to want to participate in these against terms of service activities, especially when YouTube starts to change its stuff. I know a lot of people will say YouTube will never find out, but YouTube does have ways of seeing what is not real engagement, and they'll either take it away, give you a strike, or terminate your channel. Not only that, if you start your channel by cheating your way to 4,000 hours and say you're able to do it, say YouTube doesn't figure it out and they allow you to join the YouTube Partner Program, well, you're gonna have to cheat your way to 4,000 hours all the time, because at any time within a 365-day period, if you fall out or under the threshold of 4,000 hours, you are subject to get kicked out of the YouTube Partner Program. So what you do want to do is make sure you have a game plan, not only just content that you're going to make, but really make sure you know your audience. You want to know exactly what they are currently watching, what are they searching for, what are the trends in my niche, what is going to get me views and watch time. And once you have that game plan laid out, making content that gets you views and watch time is going to be so much easier. Now, of course, that brings me to the next tip, and I feel like I haven't been brutally honest in a while, but it's time for me to just give you some honest, tough love truth. If you want your audience to watch your videos all the way through, you're gonna have to make some good videos. Now, I'm not saying your videos have to be perfect, and actually trying to get your videos to be perfect will stop you from reaching your hours faster, because it's going to stop you from actually producing videos. And if you don't have videos up on your channel, then you don't have anything for people to watch, and then you're definitely not gonna reach your watch time. But you definitely wanna take note of what's working, what's not working, and keep your viewers engaged. So for instance, for me, I actually started this channel by reading off of a small teleprompter. This was a new niche for me. I was really nervous. I didn't really know what to say at first. I wanted to make sure I didn't get information wrong. And so I could easily hook it up to my camera, read it from my cell phone, and I was on point, and I actually had a good retention rate from the start. Now I'm a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera, and all I have to do is put notes on a computer, lay it right below my camera so you guys can't even see it, to make sure I stay on track and I know exactly what I'm talking about. And then of course, once my video is made, editing is my best friend, because I'm able to go ahead and cut out any of the fluff. If I feel like I was talking too long, if I feel like I did a double intro, which happens a lot, I will go ahead and cut one of the intros out. And then of course, after my video is uploaded, that's when I wait for my audience retention graph to come through so I can really look at my analytics and say, okay, at what point did I lose my audience's interest? And if you find that, okay, maybe I was just rambling or whatever, you know next time to script it to where you're not rambling so much, or you're cutting out the fluff again. Really reading your graph so you can improve every single video is only gonna help you increase your watch time and your watch hours even more. And then of course, the next tip that goes along with that is making sure you are cutting out your intro. And I'm not saying you have to record and say, okay, tip number 1 is to pick a topic. You can still have an intro, just cut out the long backstory. If you are doing a tips video, nobody cares that your coffee pot broke. Nobody cares you had to walk your dog this morning. Nobody cares your hair is a mess. They just want the tips. They want what the title promised them. You're doing vlogs, make it entertaining. If you're talking about going shopping at Target, Don't spend 20 minutes talking about what you did yesterday. People just want to see you shopping at Target. That's why they clicked on the video. So get straight to the point, cut out those long intros, keep it 30 seconds or less, and jump into the meat of the video. And speaking of searchable videos and momentum,
Nobody said anything about searchable videos or momentum, Tiffany.
I love my SEO. I am all about helping content creators rank in search and grow organically. And if that is something you need, hit that red subscribe button because you will not be disappointed.
You literally just did that to do a call to action. Okay, I'll subscribe.
When it comes to searchable videos, make sure they're also evergreen. So I already know my Vlogmas videos are gonna die out at the beginning of the year because no one's searching for Vlogmas anymore. But next year, it'll probably pick up again because they are searching for it. So something you can really do is make sure your searchable videos are evergreen, which means they get views every single day. On my motherhood channel, I have about 5 videos that really hold the success of my channel. And honestly, you guys, those 5 videos together bring in over 4,000 hours every single month. And that is because they get views every single day, which means they get watch time every single day. And because I have 5 of them and I create new content, it just builds on top of the watch time. So by creating these evergreen videos that constantly get searched, by adding the other tips that keep your viewers watching, then you're going to go ahead and start that momentum or that snowball effect, and you're just gonna layer on watch hours every single month. So this way you get to your 4,000 a lot faster. All right, and if all else fails, just do live streams. Live streams are so underrated, and I know a lot of times it can be really intimidating at first to want to do a live stream. I was terrified my first live stream, but something that really helped me is I made sure that I kept it short. So I think my first one was like 30 minutes or less. I had a topic, so I treated it just like a regular video. Made sure that I had somewhat of a script, although it was going to be a live stream. And the reason you want to at least bullet point some talking points to your live stream is because if you are a smaller or newer YouTuber, you may not have a lot of comments in the live stream feed. And so if you're relying solely on having engagement in the comments and not having actual context to talk about, your live stream's gonna be dead and no one's gonna rewatch it. But if you actually have bullet points and talking points that you wanted to do, then it's gonna be easier for people to wanna rewatch that video because they wanna hear what you're saying. And then your audience feels like, okay, I'm a part of this and I'm engaged. And so those that are on the stream, that are talking to you, when you take your breaks to engage with the live stream audience, they're more likely to stay through the entire live stream, which definitely increases your watch time a lot faster. But let me know in the comments, are you closer to reaching your 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours first? And for more simple strategies to grow on YouTube, you can go ahead and check out this video here. I'll save it down in the pinned comments below. Now get out there, make some content, let's grow together.